Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Kraza, and I'm honored to be the principal here at Thomas Edison High School of Technology. Today begins a new tradition for us. This will be our first annual College and Career Readiness Signing Day. This is our opportunity to recognize and elevate the great work that our students do each and every day. And I say time and time again, I have to have the best principalship in Montgomery County because I have an opportunity to be a part of the work each and every day. And I know our teachers and industry partners really work together, and they make it possible for us to prepare you for the future workforce in Montgomery County. At this time, I would like to introduce all of our special guests. Dr. Judy Daca, Board of Education member. Dr. Jack Smith, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Henry Johnson, Chief of Staff, MCPS Superintendent's Office. Mr. James Repkowski, Secretary of the Maryland Department of Labor and Licensing. And Chris McLarian, Director of Maryland Apprenticeship and Training Programs. In August, Edison opened this brand new state-of-the-art facility. And then in October, we had an opportunity to have a grand opening and opening house to allow our community to see the new state-of-the-art school here at Edison. And so what does it mean to be a school of the future? At Edison, we focus on college and career readiness. And that means our industry partners and teachers are working closely together to develop the learning environment and the learning experiences needed to help prepare you for the workforce. And also working together, it makes a huge difference in preparing you for this next stage that we're about to recognize you for today. In thinking about a quote, I thought that would best recognize it. I found this quote: "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." And today, seniors, this is your first step. You have not only gone through the process of earning your high school diploma, but you have taken the time and dedicated the energy needed to earn your industry certification and licensure. And today, we want to recognize that, and we want to elevate that, whether it be you're going to work for an industry partner, a college, an apprenticeship, or you're going into the armed forces. There are opportunities available for each and every single student. And as you're going along your journey, there are going to be times for celebration. There are going to be times for challenges that you're going to have to work through. And at the end of the day, the best advice I can give you is to picture in your mind where you see yourself and then pursue that dream. And that is what makes you an individual, and that is what defines you as an individual. And at this time, what I would like to do is ask Dr. Jack Smith to join us in our signing day ceremony.
Good afternoon. I just want to say clearly and plainly, I love this school. This school is all about making sure that our students in Montgomery County Public Schools have a great next step in life. And you know, I'll share with you that I had a variety of steps after high school. I worked as a server in a restaurant a lot. I went to a college for one semester and then dropped out because I ran out of money. Then I went to the local community college for a couple of of quarters, and then I dropped out again, and I went back to work, and I'll tell you, as a telephone operator, which was a wild job back then because there were no cell phones. So if you wanted to make any sort of telephone call, you had to call the operator. I know that's not part of your world. It was part of mine. And then I went back to the State University, and I got my degree in English and thought I would teach for a couple of years, teach English, when I finally accomplished that goal. Here I stand 40 years later, still engaged in what I think is the most important work in the world, working with students like you every day to create opportunity, possibility, and whatever you want to do in your life, we want to help you do it. So this is a great day. I'm so thankful to your teachers and the staff of this school and to this school system for supporting every kind of opportunity that any student might choose, because it's your choice and you've made the right choice. And I wish you all the very best today and every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. James Repkowski, Secretary of Labor.
Good afternoon, everyone. Jim Repkowski, Acting Secretary of the Maryland Department of Labor. It is indeed a privilege for me to be here today and recognize your accomplishments and be part of this College and Career Signing Day. As Acting Secretary of the Maryland Department of Labor, we have worked closely with the Maryland State Department of Education and local school systems all over the state to promote events just like this, to emphasize career and workforce educational programs just like this. Many of you today are taking a first great step to your own individual career pathways. You are headed for a bright future. I want to take an extra minute to talk about one program in particular. As you know, as you probably are aware, Governor Hogan declared the entire month of May as Apprenticeship Career Pathways Month. And it's been wonderful to attend similar events like this all across the state on behalf of Governor Hogan. In the audience today, I do know that we have many people moving in career pathways, but I know that there are 7 students in particular who've chosen the pathway of registered apprenticeship. This morning, several of your classmates entered into apprenticeship programs with Miller and Long Concrete, Ultimate Electric, and Plumbers and Gas Fitters Union Local 5. This afternoon, some of you will be going into those same programs, as well as students going into apprenticeship with bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers Local 1. As you know, there was an earlier signing earlier this morning, and this is the second session. It cannot be emphasized enough just how great this first step for each young apprentice is taking today. Upon entering these registered apprenticeship programs, you'll have taken the first step into a multi-year opportunity. And I know multi-year sounds like a long time, and it is, and it's a lot of work. Over the next several years, you'll spend part of your registered apprenticeship program that will provide you with the highest quality training available in the industry. You'll work directly under the watchful eyes of a skilled journey worker. The journey worker who has taken the same path in their profession as you are starting today. In addition to receiving a top-notch educational instruction from your instructors in your respective programs, you will be in training centers that are equivalent to and or on a community college campus. Registered apprenticeship partners with the community college systems to provide college credit for the programs that you're entering into. I changed my speech a little bit, so you edit it in the car, so I'm skipping a few things. There is a cost, not to the apprentice. So those entering registered apprenticeship program, the sponsors bear the cost of those training facilities and the instructors. The cost to you as the apprentice is a lot of hard work and some sacrifice. Not only will you be working all day long, you'll be getting paid for it, so there's a benefit there. You'll be attending class at least twice a week. And you'll have to maintain your grades. And you have to do it while working safely. But if you do it well, if you work hard and stay in the program and graduate from the program, all the skills and credentials that you will have earned, you can take almost anywhere in the country and secure gainful employment. For the educators and parents in the room, thank you for seeing what the Maryland Department of Labor and the Hogan administration and the registered apprenticeship community sees, that this is a great career path. Those career pathways also pay fairly well and provide for a very secure future. You will, upon graduation of the registered apprenticeship program, not today's graduation, will be a journey worker and can pursue or perhaps be a master plumber. You can then become a foreperson or a superintendent at a construction site. You can then become a project manager, and of course, at some point in time, you may want to open your own business and begin hiring apprentices on your own. The potential is limitless, and I thank you again, and I'm pleased to be here to recognize those of you taking this approach. Last, for our registered apprenticeship sponsors and the employers in the room, thank you for being here and continue to advocate for registered apprenticeship. Thank you for working so closely with local school systems and providing opportunities like this. As we all know, without employers and sponsors, these registered apprenticeship programs would not exist, and we are honored to work with you as we build Maryland's economy. Finally, I get the privilege of extending congratulations from Governor Larry Hogan and Lieutenant Governor Boyd Rutherford, myself, and all of my colleagues at the Maryland Department of Labor. Your future has no limits, and I'm pleased to be with you here today. As I finish, I would like to present Governor's citation or proclamation to Principal Krasa and Dr. Smith. As I mentioned early in my speech, the Governor has basically chosen to focus the entire month of May on the choices that you as individual students have made today by saying it's important, it's valued, and it is so critical to the future of Maryland's economy. The work that you will be doing will continue to make Maryland a prosperous place. If you've not heard a proclamation before, it's long, it's got a lot of words that I'm not going to read. It says, whereas, stuff you're doing is great, and that's all I'll say about it.
Okay, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. The way we will approach this is we will recognize each student. We will call them by name. Mr. Oliver Fajardo will introduce the student's name. Students, when your name is called, you will come up, sign the banner. We will award you a certificate. And then industry partners, if you could join your students at the Edison banner for a photo opportunity after they go through the signing process, we would greatly appreciate that. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Oliver Fajardo.
Thank you, Mr. Krasa. Thank you for coming here today. Gracias por venir hoy día a ver estos estudiantes celebrar este momento con todos nosotros. I will be calling the students' names. So the first student that we have is Ulises Delgado Castro, who is going to Ultimate Electric. Anthony Kim, who's going to Fleet Automotive. Edwin Cedillo, Miller Long and Concrete Construction. Jocelyn Ventura, Miller Long Concrete Construction and Montgomery College. Gavin Nilsson with Miller Long in Concrete Construction. Michael Allman with Pepco. Jairo Diaz Fuentes with Pepco. Daniel Curtin with Plumbing Union Local 5. Samuel Daggett with Plumbing Union Local 5. Caleb Granados with Plumbing Union Local 5. Jonathan Hernandez, Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers, Local 1, Maryland, Virginia, and DC, International Masonry Institute. Abdullah Nabil, who's doing an internship with the Department of Defense and Montgomery College. Gabriela Walker, who's going to the University of Alabama. Megan Tsai, who's going to Brigham Young University. Joseph Whaling, who's going to Capital Technology University. Marvin Vargas, who's going to Capital Technology University. Jason Gardner, the Culinary Institute of America. Nina Ross, Delaware State University. Thiago Taveira Diniz da Silva, who's going to Universidad Federal de Rio de Janeiro. Preston Lane, the George Washington University. Giandra West. Gigi will be attending Jackson State University in Mississippi. Gigi has successfully passed both portions of the state board exam and is now a licensed cosmetologist. Stevie Shoemaker, Kansas City Art Institute. Tesfa Michael Worku going to UMBC. Abdullah Mohammed, Iowa Central Community College. Tinsay Deresi, University of Maryland. Jenica Palo, University of Maryland. Catherine Musenden, NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Dionis Salazar, Ohio Tech College. Chandradat Singh, Ohio Tech College. Mikentha Bobo, the College of St. Rose. Olivia Atkins, Stevenson University. Jasmeet Batu, Montgomery College. Besalil Jackson, Montgomery College. Brandon Parada, Montgomery College. Joshua Young, Montgomery College. Ronnie Bonilla Valle, Montgomery College. Josue Garcia, Montgomery College. Ian Gregory, Montgomery College. Patara Kichlet Kitikul. Ronald McCluskey, Montgomery College. Joe Nugent, Montgomery College. Omar Rivera, Montgomery College. Pablo Rosales, Montgomery College. Jonah Santiago, Montgomery College. Gabriela Rivera Castellón, Montgomery College. Carmen Pérez Cifuentes, Montgomery College. Karen Arevalo Mendoza, Montgomery College. Edis Ramirez Oliva, Montgomery College. Joel Flores Ortez, Montgomery College. Susana Ramirez, Montgomery College. Niftalehem Hagosi, Montgomery College. Corey O'Beary, Montgomery College. Katie Osorio, Montgomery College. Derling Ramirez, Montgomery College. Jasprit Bhatia, Montgomery College. Maxwell Fuentes, Montgomery College. Carlos Vanegas, Montgomery College. And Arisa Mohammed with the Avatar Salon in Montgomery College. Thank you and congratulations to all.
Okay, at this time, I would like to ask all the students that plan to attend Montgomery College next school year to please come forward, and we're going to need you to kind of position yourself so we can get the picture. So if you can... Yeah, we're going to, because of the number of students, we're going to need a few students to stand on the stage with us, and then the other students will stand in front of the stage so that we can get everybody in one picture.
I enjoyed working with you guys very much. I missed some parts of our job.
All the short tempers. Oh, really?
Squeeze more, squeeze.
Okay, if you're in the back, come forward.
You guys come forward. They want to see you.
Yeah, that's it.
Can we put this mic down?
All right. There you go. Ian, can you stand behind the girl? Can you stand behind the girl? Yeah. Perfect.
All right. Yeah.
Shit, I wasn't ready. What is it? I just
Oh, is
went
it?
another direction.
Hold on, I said, hold up. I'm not ready for that. Just give me the grin. I don't smile. I don't smile, I grin.
Okay, if I could ask Tommy Manning, if I could have everybody's attention. Tommy Manning from DeWalt Tools has recognized that as our students that have either selected to go into a construction trade program or an apprenticeship program, they need a package to get them started. And so what we would like to do, the names of the students that I call, if you could come forward and join us over here by the Edison banner, Mr. Manning is going to award you a care package to start your journey in the construction trades. Ulysses Delgado Castro, Alejandro Segastume, Edwin Cedillo, Jocelyn Ventura, Gavin Nilsson, Michael Allman, Jairo Diaz Fuentes, Daniel Curtin, Samuel Daggett, Caleb Granados, and Jonathan Hernandez.
I just want to say thank you to the principal here. Our growing relationship with Thomas Edison as DeWalt, a local Maryland company. We want to support those who are supporting the world, which is your trades, your apprenticeships, workers, cosmetology, auto body. Everyone is doing their part, so congratulations in making your decision, going to the next step, and I look forward to continue our partnership.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And the moment that we've all been waiting for, the first annual College and Career Readiness Day, signing day at Edison. We're going to raise the banner at this time. Ask all students to please rise. Industry partners, staff, please rise. This is the exciting and rewarding part for each and every one of you. This is our opportunity to recognize what you do each and every day and to recognize that you are taking that step to not only prepare for the future, but you're college and career ready. So congratulations. And on a final note, all of our students that are joining us today, whether you be a current sophomore or junior, next year, this will be your opportunity because this will be our annual tradition, our signing day tradition here at Edison. We will recognize you next year as well, and so we look forward to seeing you grow and prosper at Edison and in Montgomery County Public Schools. Thank you. At this time, I would like to begin dismissing students by the very farthest row in the back. And